What's up, you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre, here today with another Apex Legends video, this time a character guide. Before we get into the video, if you want to stay up to date on all the latest in Apex Legends news, get the tips and tricks to help you get better, or watch some awesome gameplay, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Now on to the video. We have today a character guide about Bloodhound, the technological tracker whose suite of abilities allows them to ruthlessly pursue enemies across the map. And we are going to begin with the passive skill, which is Bloodhound's tracker ability. With the tracker ability, any enemy action that has taken place within the last 60 seconds will show up on your radar on these little icons. You'll see them popping up on my screen right now. They start off as bright red and fade away as the time goes towards from when they initially happen to 60 seconds when that track disappears. Keep an eye out for these crows in your environment because they'll tell you where old tracks are. When they disappear after 60 seconds, it can be hard to find them. So if you can keep an eye out for these crows, they will tell you where another set of footprints is. And you can use that fresh set of footprints to follow yourself right up to an enemy squad. Now you do want to be careful with this ability because if you're not paying attention to how recent those tracks are, you can run yourself right up into the butt of an enemy. However, they can also be useful during the middle of a firefight, trying to track someone down as they escape. Paying attention to those icons popping up allowed me to track this person as they jumped off the roof and hunt them down. These icons also show up when you're looking down scope. So if you have a sniper rifle, like this longbow I have with a 4 to 8x scope, you can see these icons from a really long distance away and really provide your team with some excellent intelligence on enemy positions. Using this intelligence in combination with your ultimate ability can make you into this unstoppable powerhouse, and I have a few secrets that I have not seen other videos show about this ultimate ability, so make sure you stick around for that. But for the moment, we're going to move on to Bloodhound's tactical ability, which is Eye of the All-Father. This is honestly the least useful of Bloodhound's kit. You send out in front of you a cone, and if there are any enemies within this cone, they will show up as a static image in front of you. However, this also gives away your position. The enemy can see this cone and hear this cone, and it automatically gives you away, which is where the less usefulness of this lies. You can't use it without immediately alerting the enemies to your presence, so it's not really a good stealthy approach, but it can be useful in the middle of a firefight if you're trying to track down an enemy like through the smoke. I can't see exactly where that Octane was. I hit my Eye of the All-Father and that kind of let me know where he is, but it's only a static image. It doesn't last very long and it's not very useful compared to this next ability, the ultimate, which is Beast of the Hunt. This ability is amazing and has so many benefits. First off, it increases your speed by 30%. So it's like you're having Bangalore's passive ability of a 30% speed boost all the time during this Beast of the Hunt. Your enemies are highlighted in bright red, so they're very, very easy to see. This ability also enhances your tracker passive so that those track icons show up from a much farther distance away, which combined with your ability to see enemies in red makes it really, really easy to track down opponents from great distances all the way across the map. Something else about this ability is that you can see enemy footsteps highlighted in red brightly on the ground, so you can very easily track someone who's trying to escape from you and just absolutely show them who's boss. There's also a couple of other things I noticed about this ability. Blue and purple rarity items, so you have your rare, your epic, and probably your legendary items will all show up in their bright colors while you're in Beast of the Hunt. Everything else is grayscale, but your purple items and your blue items still show up in their bright colors. And then you also have like this kind of setback with your ultimate, and that it does take a rather long amount of time to actually activate. So you don't want to do it in the middle of combat. Like as you see me here, I'm popping it before I go into battle, and then I'm starting to get into the fight. But there are ways to cancel this ultimate animation. Anytime you're on a zip line, if you pop this ultimate, it activates instantly. This is something I've seen a lot of people talk about already, but there is one way that I found out on accident while filming this that allows you to also instantly pop, that can be done without a zip line anywhere in the environment, and it's while you're mantling any ledge. It has to be a relatively small ledge. It can't be a tall wall, like one that you have to scramble up a few extra steps. But if you activate your ultimate at the moment you're mantling one of these small ledges, you can pop it instantly. And this is how I use this ultimate ability every single time, as I get next to a box and I pop that instantly so I can get right into the fight, save myself those extra few seconds of charge up time, and maximize the amount of time I actually get to be useful in my Beast of the Hunt mode. Now, using all of these abilities together, and you can provide a lot of information to your team. Like if you pop your ultimate ability and go up to a really high area, you can scope out enemy positions, and then just in general using your tracker ability to hunt down enemy squads if you're really going for those high kill games. Alright, so while this is uploading, EA Play is happening right now. So unfortunately, I'm at my regular job, won't be making a video about EA Play till later tonight, but make sure you hit that subscribe button and keep an eye out for those notifications, because I will make a video talking about all the Season 2 updates coming today, Saturday, June 8th, from EA Play. But with that, that's the end of the Bloodhound guide. I'm Meaty Yogurt, and I'm out.